Hello everybody, this is Ryan, back here with another from Magical Gaming 88 here, and I am back here officially with another episode of SpongeBob Hell for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So anyways, as you guys may know from last episode, we managed to take on both the Rock Bottom and the Industrial Park, and now we've unlocked the third and final section of Bikini Bottom. So for today, I'm gonna go ahead and take on both SpongeBob's Dream and Kelp Forest, since yeah, since this video we're gonna take on two worlds at once. So let's get to it. Feeling sleepy. Alright, so
With sleep comes dreams. What mischief can be found in this subaquatic somnambulant realm?
Dream bubbles. I'm surrounded by dream bubbles. I wonder what that means. Gary, what are you doing here? Oh, so I'm dreaming. Well, then first thing I'm gonna do is dream myself up a mustache. Thanks, Gary. It does make me look more rugged, doesn't it? More tasks? Well, I could use more golden spatulas, but where should I start? You mean each dream bubble has a golden spatula in it? I'm ready! Yes, Gary, I'll be careful.
alright, so here we are in SpongeBob's Dream, where we're gonna have to travel to each of these different dream bubbles to collect the spatulas. Alright. And of course, we have to start things off, with a bit of platforming, because of course, platforming is a thing. Whoa. Okay. Right, there, just keep on jumping. Keep on jumping. There you go. There we go. Man, this is a little scary. Whoa. Okay, there you go. Hey. What the? Okay, that was totally unexpected for. So how in the world am I gonna get through that? Alright, maybe. Oh, I think I might have an idea. Let me try using my new cruise bubble move that I got last episode. Maybe this will work. If I can hit him like this. There we go. There. So I planned ahead of time. Right? So just get to. So now I should have no worry at all. So now I should not worry at all about all of this. Right, there we go. Just a bunch of more waiting to do here. Don't worry, I'm pretty patient when it comes to this. Whoa. Okay. Man, just little scary jumps to do in 3D platformers like this, especially when you're doing this on a keyboard. It's pretty hard to do, especially on a keyboard. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I did it. Okay, so what's this do? Oh, a beach ball. Okay, so I got a beach ball. So this, yeah. Okay, so that's just there to get the spatula right there. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna come back for that later. For now, I'm gonna go. Let's slide down and see where this takes us to. Alright. It takes us right into Sandy's Dream right over here. Okay, get rid of this guy first. There. Right? And just in case. And yeah, let me see if there's anything here. There's two of them. Take that. Right? And other than that, there's like nothing, so all around it. So let's go travel to Sandy's dream. Let's see what we have to do here. And it's Texas themed. Texas themed everywhere.
Wow, your dream is massive.
Everything in Texas is big, even dreams.
Then you're just the right person to reach the spatula on top of that golden acorn.
My dream, my rules. I'll get that spatula faster than a Texas jackrabbit crossing a 4-lane highway.
Alright, let's do this. Right? So now we're gonna slide down. More sliding. Whoa, whoa. Okay. That was a little
Someone better
scary.
make good use of all these.
That was a little
Good
scary
riddance.
for a blind jump, but whoa. Okay. Okay, that's it goes. Okay, let's go this way. Right, just get through this. Just get through this slide level. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. I just saved myself a bunch of times. Let me see. 2,800 shiny objects. Sure, why not? And we got hook.
Who puts challenges in their own dreams?
Squirrels, we're tough like that.
Oh, you'll need to be real tough to make this series of swings.
I could do it in my sleep.
You are asleep.
As I said, in my sleep.
Well, there's a golden spatula out there for you if you make it far enough.
I'll do it so fast, it'll make your head spin faster than a horny toad on a merry-go-round.
Why can't I ever just dream normal dreams of world domination?
Alright, so just a little swinging challenge here. Right? There's a little swinging challenge to do here. And yeah. Well, that's alright. Don't worry, I get attempt 2. Alright, let's see if I can try. I'll try it again. Because why not? So boom, boom, right? Right. Just do some gliding. Right, there we go. Made it. I made it. And then there we go.
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Whoa. Ah, I tried to attack. Man. Everything in this game is a little buggy. Just can't register any of my inputs.
Unless varmint.
Right, there we go.
Okay, that's better.
As a matter of fact, let me take care of that thing first. Right, there we go. Just like that. And there's a bunch of these exploding tikis, just in case if I ever... Whoa. Right, hold on. Get rid of it. Okay, there we go. That's so close. For some reason, my mouse decided to stop working again. Ah. I was so preoccupied with trying to lasso in that robot right
Ew.
there.
Can't
Wow.
believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
And then just get rid of him. And then just one more. Boom. Alright, that should be it. Yep, that's all of them. We got ourselves another a golden spatula. Boom. Number 45. Alright. Only about 30 more to go. And then we have enough to reach the final boss. So let's head back onto the trampoline and continue on. So puts me right back onto that island right over here. Okay. Right, back on the slide, I guess. Wait, back on the slide. Make those turns, because those turns can be pretty scary. Like literally, it's just a massive slide level, man. Okay, good thing I have the glide ability. Good thing I have the ability to glide, is in case if I'm a little off target for my jumps. So that's really good. Right, just get through there. Right, there we go, just like that. Right, we gotta be very careful. Right, just avoid all of these exploding tikis, and then just right now I'm focused on trying to survive. Cows on balloons with pies. That was whoa. Right, get rid of that thing. Oh, there's a sock.
Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
There we go. Got it. Got it. There we go. Combo. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if there's anything. There's a trampoline right here. Takes me up onto that slide. Okay, this is pretty thin. Okay, come on. Okay. I'm not sure if it's oh yeah, it's still thin. Okay, I think it's getting bigger and now it's getting more thinner. Come on. Come on. How long is this slide, man? This is so scary. Right? Right? There we go. Now I'm in a tunnel of some sort. Right? More swinging. Right? So let's do this. And then this. There we go. So that should be... I hope this is the
That's
end.
all for Birdie.
Lasers on a slide? What? Why are there lasers on a slide? Man, this one's pretty challenging out of the other slides that I've done. Aha, there it is, the end. There we go. We have officially gotten to the end, and we got another golden spatula. Woo! That was stressful. And of course, it doesn't look like I can leave at all. So, let's see. How am I gonna get back? So, how am I gonna get back now? Let's see. So, I'm right here. And the beginning is... Wow. This place sure is huge. Let me try there. Let me try it here. Maybe this will take me to the end. Or something like that. Right, so if we do that, then I might have a chance to get to the end. Alright, looks like I already went here before. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this is a slide I've already done. Alright, so I've already done that route before. So, how in the world am I gonna get back here now? Just doing unnecessary... Okay. Just doing some unnecessary maneuvering as to how I can make it back now. And it looks like I'm stuck in a loop. Oh boy. So this means I have to get back on. So am I stuck? Well, I think I can maybe I can fast travel. Maybe I can fast travel when I get to when I get onto the main menu. Yeah, that's what I'll try doing that. So there we go. No. Yet again. Man, I keep dying, man. Man, and I keep getting put right here. Okay, there we go. So let me see. So I can fast travel. So let me see. Slide in Texas style, swingers ahoy, follow the bouncing ball. Seems pretty good. Yeah. Travel, sliding Texas style. Yeah. So if I do that, maybe this will put me back. It's been a very long time since I last played this. Aha! There we go. Moral of the story is always activate these teleport boxes. I don't even know why they're put in the most ridiculous spots where you can easily miss them, but hey, I don't mind. Let's just get back to SpongeBob's dream and see what awaits us. So let's exit. So we've collected 2 spatulas there, as well as a sock. Really good. Here.
There's nothing
There,
like the
just
smell of
get rid of
bubbles
it.
in the morning.
Want to spend 1,000
Smells like-
shiny objects? Yes. And this gives us a trampoline. Okay, so we got a trampoline of some sort. Whoa. 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 Okay, there we go. And another bone spatula. 47. Whew. Alright, so let's see what... So we have Squidward's Dream next. Let's see what this is. Squidward's Dream? Sure, fine. Let's try this one.
For heaven's sake, boy! Cover your ears!
Mr. Krabs? What are you doing in Squidward's dream?
Hard time, boy. Or at least it feels like it. Do you think you can make it across this sheet of music to the golden spatula on Squidward's big nose?
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I'll end this challenge on a high note.
Good luck, boy. When you get there, try to wake him up. I'm running out of aspirin.
Alright, so there we go. So now we got a platform on the notes. Right? Let's do some very careful platforming on these notes. So boom and boom. Okay, now we have the yellow ones, which if I remember correctly, they crumble if you stand on them. Yeah, they crumble once you stand. Whoa! Just get, man, these notes. They like to fall apart. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Boing. Okay, come on. Okay, checkpoint. Perfect. We got a checkpoint. And now the notes move. Right? Right, get on these notes. What? Be very careful with these notes. Another checkpoint. Okay, this looks pretty crazy. The boom. Whoa. Up. Nope. Okay. Wow, that was a fast death. Right? Just stand on the notes. Right? Whoop. Boing. Right? Get across these notes. So many of them. Right? Right? Okay. So much concentration. Right? Concentration. Concentrate. Okay, another checkpoint. And now we got trampolines now. Whoa. That was totally... I did not expect that. Okay. Thank goodness I can stand on the blue ones for a pretty long time now. Right, whoa. And then we got ourselves more of this. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, and this is gonna put me on a yellow note. Right. Yellow, yellow, right? More of these trampolines. Whoa. Okay, just get onto those trampolines quickly. Okay, let's wait here. Wait for that, wait for the tambourine trampoline. Alright, and there we go, checkpoint. Okay, moving notes, and this time they're all yellow. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a bit because there's no way I'm making that jump. Yeah, there's probably not a way, not a chance that I can make that jump. Okay, maybe this is the time to go. Whoa, the turn? Whoa. Whoa. I did not know how I made that jump. Whoa. Yeah.
Go SpongeBob! Go SpongeBob! Go SpongeBob!
Man, I have no idea why the notes are man, why are they long? And why are they put pretty far away from each other? The placement is not admirable. Come on. Okay, almost made it. There we go, checkpoint. Right, and now back on the trampolines again. And wow. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Right, so we're gonna wait here for a bit for the yellow note. And I'm probably gonna wait a little longer. Yeah, not that far, not that long. Right? Ah, okay, we made it. Whoa, now? Oh, I landed on the stem of the note somehow. Man, this is tough. Okay, so let's carefully like that. There we go. Come on, just hurry. Okay, move. Okay, move. Okay, thank goodness this one doesn't move. This one does. Alright, just wait. Wait. Good. Onto the trampoline. And onto this note right here. And on that note. And then this note. I'm gonna wait for it to get closer. Okay, thank goodness I'm at the end. I'm at the end of this. Right there. And then onto the spatula. There we go. The 48th spatula. That was stressful, just as much as the Sandy level, but I did it. And that's pretty much everything there is to it about Squidward's dreams. So now, let's go move on. 1,000 shiny objects, barely enough. Let's do it. Okay, so just gotta figure out. Whoa, whoa, man, platforms that flip. Whoa! I somehow managed to do it. Why is there a sleepy time robot right behind it? Why is there a robot right there? I wonder if I can hit him with this. Like this. Ah. Okay, that's how you make it self-destruct. So if I do this. Okay. I think I can, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can try and hit him with my cruise bubble since, man, I just unlocked this, so it's gonna take me time to get used to. There we go. We got rid of it. There we go. We got rid of it. And there's nothing except a purple shiny object. But on to Mr. Krabs' dream, and then I'm gonna need to farm a bunch of shiny objects to press on to Patrick's dream.
Squidward, this is amazing.
Amazingly awful, you mean?
Mr. Krabs is dreaming of the Krusty Krab.
What a surprise. I can't escape work anywhere.
Whoa! Lunch rush! I better grab my hat and...
Forget the hat. Get that spatula and get us out of here.
It's like a shiny golden toothpick that holds together the bun of...
We don't have time for this.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a pretty long level. Alright. Whoa. Alright. We gotta deal with all of these guys.
You just met the Spongebob.
Whoa. Right. So maybe the best way to deal with this, is to deal with robots one at a time. Deal with robots one at a time. So, let me deal with the fodder ones first, since they're such a nuisance. Okay, there we go. And now I can use that to access. Whoa! I got sniped. Man, sniped. Okay, there we go. So now I'm pretty sure that gets rid of the duplicator spawn that spawns the fodder enemies. Now I just need to. So now I gotta watch out for the other side, for these ones.
Coming at ya!
Whoa! Okay. Okay, let me try these ones next. Ah! Okay, there we go. Maybe let me try the big robots next. How can you not see me? Ah! Ah! I thought I'd gotten rid of all the fodder ones. Whoa. Man, this is a lot of work. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty much gonna need to farm up a lot of shiny objects just to get to the, it's so hard to do. Man, my mouse is really buggy. Like, seriously though, sometimes it just doesn't want to make that, sometimes it doesn't want to do the bubble roll. Okay, I think I got enough. There we go, I defeated enough of the slick enemies so that way I can move on. Right? Let's just get rid of this. Let's just get rid of this duplicator-tron. Wow. Fast generating bubble. Okay, and I see a sock there. Alright, so now let's defeat the others. So now let's defeat the rest of them. So boom. Right, and one. Get rid of him. There we go. Right. So now I'm gonna have to find a way to deal with these three. Yeah. I'm gonna need to find a way to deal with these three now. So, boom. Whoa. I was a little too far away to where I couldn't take care of them. Here. Use 2 bubble balls.
There's
right?
nothing like the smell
Okay,
of
we
bubbles
got
in
it.
the
I have a
morning.
good idea.
Smells
I do
like
this,
victory.
and then there. Robot Encyclopedia. Destroy at least one of every type of robot in the game. Bosses don't count. Right? So there we go. So these ones are pretty easy, so these ones are pretty easy. You can just bubble ball the bottom one, and then bubble dash the other 2. What the? Get rid of them. There we go. Alright. Yes, I have 1,000 shiny objects. Perfect. So now let's get rid of the, so now let's get rid of, boom. Right?
I feel like
And
a new
then the
sponge.
Duplicatatron itself. Perfect. And now, let's go defeat these guys. Cool. Right? 1 of them. 2. Right? And then there's 3. Ah! No! Okay, that was so close. And just like that, we got a golden spatula. Now before I get the spatula, let me go ahead and get that sock that I just found, which is right down there.
Another find for Patrick.
There we go. Just a scary jump, and there we go. So now I got 21 socks, which I keep forgetting to turn into Patrick and Bikini Bottom. But I will at this video. There, 49. Alright. There we go. So that's all the shiny objects. That's all the golden spatulas here. And I've collected just enough shiny objects to access Patrick's dream. So, yep, we should do that. Oh boy. More platforming. Ah! No! Well, don't worry. I was low on health anyway. At least this will refill my health. Right? Boom. Man. So much jumping to do in this game.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Get rid of this kid. Ah. Maybe the fastest way, just do this. And of course, yeah. Okay, and here's the imagination box. Now, let's head into Patrick's dream and see what we need to do here.
Patrick, you have a golden spatula. Give it here.
Not so fast, SpongeBob. You'll have to pass my test before you get this golden spatula.
Very well, sir. Challenge accepted.
Very well. Your challenge is to find the golden spatula!
You're holding it.
You did it! Now here is your reward.
Well, that was easy. 50! Ultra Spatula Seeker. Get 50 golden spatulas. And that's everything to Patrick's dream. It's just Patrick giving you a free golden spatula. What? I've just gotten rid of you. Just
SpongeBob, division
there.
control. The launch is a go.
And of course, their 51st spatula. And I think that concludes everything about SpongeBob's dream. Let's go ahead into the next area. Yeah, if I need any more golden spatulas for the final boss, I'll get some more golden spatulas off camera. So yeah. Alright, so we've done SpongeBob's dream. Now we're gonna head into Kelp Forest. Ah, wrong button. There. We have just enough spatulas to enter Kelp Forest. Since that area needs 50 golden
Here we
spatulas.
are in the Kelp Forest, an interesting area with many sights to see, for those that don't get hopelessly lost first.
Alright. And the robot type that we just discovered in SpongeBob's dream. Alright. Time to see... Alright, so now we are here in Kelp Forest. Let's see what this place has to offer. Bunch of...
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the
There we go.
morning. Smells like
Right?
victory. Kerplooey!
Here. There we go. Right. Oh yeah. I know. Oh, I know about this.
Hi, Mrs.
Yes,
Puff. Driving class isn't out here today, is it?
No, SpongeBob. Why do you say that? Do you think we'd have class out here just to hide from you? How silly. I'm just gathering twigs for the winter. Yes, that's it.
Oh, can I help? I have a merit badge in twig gathering.
Actually, you can help with something else. These robots showed up and scared all the students, campers off into the forest. Before the ranger arrives, someone needs to go out and find them.
I'll help you find them, Mrs. Puff. I'm the sponge for the job.
Thanks, SpongeBob. I'll make sure to give you a nice reward when you found all of them.
Alright.
Just my size.
Right, give it a fodder. That bubble bowl was for these three, not you, fodder. Right? And yeah, before I press on any further, yeah, I don't know how most people should know this, but here's a line of these tikis, which you can bubble bowl. And yes, by bubble bowling all of them, you get a sock.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
That is something. So there you go. So now, let's go ahead and try and see. How many are there? There's 6 campers that we need to find for probably a gold spatula. So, let's see. Oh, it's this thing again. Okay, just ignore. Okay, I remember what I did one time. Just ignore. Whoa. Whoa. Get rid of them. And here, just because I feel like it, surprise cruise bubble move. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Is there anything down here? Whoa. Right? Just nothing down there. Get rid of them. Get rid of that thing. Ah, it's another one of these duplicatortrons. I totally got you. Come on. That should not have... Man, a bunch of these rocks that can easily throw my cruise bubble, my bubble bowl off. Okay. Man.
Fresh like a spring
All right,
breeze.
there we go. Oh, and a throw fruit right here. Okay. So let me see. Well, first off, there's a golden spatula right here. They take out those two at the same time. There we go. 52 golden spatulas, right? Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Yeah. So move on to Kelp Swamp. Alright. We got ourselves yet another jellyfish enemy to deal with. And more of these leaf trampolines. Wow. Whoa. Let me see. There's, this. Whoa. Press this button to reset the stone tiki. Yeah, I think this one may be Patrick. Patrick.
Ooh, goodness gracious. How many of these do I have? Hi, Mr. Krabs. What are you doing here?
Ahoy, Patrick! I'm trying to return 3 stone tikis to this pedestal so I can get to the kelp cave across that bridge. There could be customers in there. I saw 3 tikis scattered around this area, but me old brain couldn't figure out how to get them back up here.
Can I try?
Sure, why not? I need a good laugh. There's a golden spatula up there for you if you succeed.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so we gotta return 3 stone tikis to their spot. So, let me see. Okay. I'm right clicking. Okay. So if we do that. Alright, there we go. So, it's up there.
We gotta carry a lot of stuff around. Oh!
Get rid of that thing. Okay. Let's just reset that stone tiki. Right. So that's one stone tiki down. Let's see. So I need to figure out how to get the other three. How to get the other two. Oh boy. That thing is there. Okay, well maybe step one is to try and get rid of all the robots in the area. So that way... So maybe the best way is to get rid of all the robots in the area like this.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells
Ew.
like victory.
Get rid of that thing. There we go. So maybe the best way would be to try and get rid of all the robots in the area, and then once I do that, I can then proceed with trying to get all these stone tikis. Right? Okay, it's that thing again. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Just.
I feel
boing.
like a new sponge.
Whoa. Get rid of that thing. Boy. There we go.
It shines.
And just like that, I got rid of it.
Number one in the Bikini
And I
Bottom
found
scavenger
one
hunt
camper.
3 years
Right,
running.
there we go.
Thank you.
Right? And then, let's see what we can do. Alright. Any more robots that I need to clear away? I need to clear away before I can do my stone tiki thing with Patrick. So, boom, boom. Oh, it's this thing. There's that thing. Boom. That thing. Get rid
You've
of
just
that.
met the Sponginator.
2,600 shiny objects just to unlock that gate. Got another camper found another camper. And I don't have enough shiny objects. Okay. We'll try and see. I wonder what's up here. So there's like there's a pair of underwear here, and a bunch of these leaf platforms, right? Aha! There's a button. I wonder what that button is for. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what that does. This whoa. Oh, just raises more leaves. Raises more leaves. Get rid of that thing. Okay, so now, how is this gonna work? Whoa, whoa! This is not intentional. I did not mean to fall through. Yeah, how did that happen? I like fell through the floor. Oh, I put back here with this thing. Get rid of this thing. I said get rid of it. There you go. There we go. Whoa! I did not see that guy coming. Right? So so I'm pretty sure this means I'm gonna have to yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and I have to come and get all these tikis off first. I have to get rid of all these robots off first again. Well, good thing I got my cruise bubble, so everything should be easy. So just like that, and then I can just snipe him like that. Right? Right? So now I gotta go ahead and figure out a path to take. I have to figure out loads of paths to take. There's like loads of them. Man, there's like loads of these paths to take. Alright, so, I have enough shiny objects now to go ahead and unlock the next area. To unlock the next area of Kelp Forest. Yeah. So, just by doing that... Wait. Did I already press... Wait, is the button still pressed? Right where that, right where that robot is? Man, I don't know why it's so hard to tell between the ones that go really bouncy and the ones that are not as bouncy. Okay, yeah, it's still... Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, the button is still pressed. Whoa. Okay, so close. Just keep on bouncing on these leaves. I don't know how they're bouncy, but hey, it's the thought that counts. But anyways, 2,600 shiny objects just to unlock that gate. Man, I really need a lot of shiny objects. Okay, and this should be the last, part. Okay, and there's a bungee. Oh, for free. Perfect. And we got ourselves a checkpoint, right? So let's see. So if I do this, and then boing. Yeah, I don't know why this robot is right here. If I could just snipe him with my one and only cruise bubble, like that. Or maybe not, because you just dodged it. I mean, you got the invincibility frames. Right? Oh, there's a sock there. So, whoa, right? Just get through them. There we go. Get rid of that thing. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, so there's a sock there. Let's see. There's a Duplicatotron right there. And I've managed to find another stone tiki. That's really cool. And there is a freezy fruit. Ah. Get rid of that thing. Alright, so that's 1, 2, and then I don't know where the third stone tiki could be. But let's get rid of all these robots first. Let me see. Okay, so there's a freezy fruit right there. That allows me to get another spatula. Okay. I think I've gotten rid of all the robots. Now I just need to complete the stone tiki puzzle with Patrick. So let's grab these stone tikis and put them on these switches. On these stone tiki switches. So yeah. So currently I found 2. I don't know where I could find one more. Okay, so there's that right there. So the freezy fruit thing, I might as well complete the freezy fruit thing, so that way I can do this. So if I do that, it unlocks that cage containing the golden spatula.
Woo! Up we go!
And then I can do this. Alright, time to get through this freezy fruit thing, which should be very easy, because, bam, see, only 5 seconds to spare on the freezy fruit timer, and there, our 53rd golden spatula. And then I can do another freezy fruit to get back, and I can just deploy another freezy fruit to get back, so now I can see what to do. So, yeah, I've already found 2 of the stone tikis. Let me see if I can try and find the last stone tiki. If I can find it. Aha, there it is. I see it. Right there. And that button resets it. Oh boy. Gotta be careful with the jumps. Whoa. Gotta be careful with these jumps. There we go. And then for the last one, I just have to go around the whole level again. Just gotta go around the whole level again. And there's another teleport box right here. Right? So now I just gotta go around the whole level again, so that way I can reach another stone tiki, which is at the end of the course. So just keep on bouncing on these trampoline leaves, on these springy leaves, and just Hopefully I can do it. I don't know why there's a freeze fruit right. I don't know why there's a throw fruit there, but my guess is to try and. But my guess, the reason why it's there is just to knock, just to help you find. At least, it's just the game giving you a way to deal with the sleepy time robot that usually blocks that area, so that way you can get to a camper. All right. But anyways, it's time to get to the last one, which is right over here. Can I make it here? Yeah. Throw it. There we go. Now that all three have been pressed, there we go. Just these trampoline leaves that leads me to the golden spatula. Now, before I do that, I want to see if I can try and get that sock. Let me see if I can try and get that sock. It's at a pretty big distance. Maybe I can stand on the throw fruit so that way I can get more distance. So that way I can get more height. So if I do this, I made it. All right, there we go. So there we go. So we got ourselves yet another sock. Right? Perfect. So now that we got that sock, let's quickly grab the spatula and move on to the next part of Kelp Forest, because I think this level is the longest. So yeah. So it's probably best to get one of the longest levels out of the way. So there we go. Boom, our 54th spatula. Alright, so now let's move on to the next area of the Kelp Forest.
Pretty sparkly. Ouch!
Ah! Get off. Okay, go. Travel to the Kelp Caves. Right? The Kelp Caves, let's do it. Oh. Oh, Barnacle Boy's here. Let me try I want to be SpongeBob so that way I can. Maybe it's a mission involves him.
Hey kid, I could really use your help if you had some time to spare.
Sure, Barnacle Boy, what do you need?
I'm trying to recover my lost energy crystals that power my new secret superhero power. It seems the robots have found my supply and have hidden them in this cave.
Secret superhero power? Oh, what's it do? What's it do? What's it do?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, would it? Just trust me. It's worth finding these crystals. I'd go searching myself, but my bunions are acting up today.
Well, then you rest those super bones of yours. I'll get searching for these crystals.
Alright, we gotta collect crystals for Barnacle Boy. Oh, just a button to hit with a cruise bubble.
Coming at ya!
Might as well press it.
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
And just like that,
push. Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt. 3 years running.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, it's just, I think this one requires Patrick. Oh yeah, I remember this from when I first played this before. This one's probably the most annoying part in the Kelp Forest level, because you literally have to go back and forth between SpongeBob and Patrick like so many times, so that way you can because you have to go back and forth all over the place. Okay, well, I might as well just get that crystal. Okay, yeah, I know that opens that up. Right? You found a crystal. There are 4 left. Right? So there's 6 crystals to find. Right? So I have to go all the way back to being SpongeBob again. Man. And there's only 1 bus stop in the whole thing, meaning you have to go back and forth all over the place. Oh boy. So yeah, maybe if they added enough, if one can only dream that this level could be revamped if they've added like at least 1 more bus stop, like at some point in the halfway point. Right, time to hit the button. There we go. So far, I'm getting better with my cruise bubble shots, so that's really cool. All right. Let's do it next. What this has to watch. Let's do it next. So there's another cruise bubble button.
Oh, sparkly!
A sleepy time robot. Nothing that my cruise bubble can't fix. Perfect. Let me see. Yeah. So there's a button right there. So that's pressure plate right over here. And that. Okay, yeah. So that opens that up. Okay, so time to line ourselves up and hit the button with the cruise bubble. Bam! Alright, perfect. Yeah. And I might as well switch back to Patrick so that way I can get that stone tiki thing done. So maybe that brings me up to the crystal. Yeah, because that probably brings me up to the crystal. So let's see. So back to Patrick. Man, so much back and forth I have to go through. I have to go back and forth all over the place. Alright. So now I can do the stone tiki thing once again, in which hopefully I can
You're gonna carry a lot of stuff around.
and hopefully this gets me away to the crystal. And I was right. Just some leaves. Right? Right? Boing, boing, boing. Another one.
What do I do with this?
You found a crystal, 3 left, right? And now we're in this area. Let's see. Okay, another stone tiki thing. Whoa. Oh, Monsoon is here too. Okay. Let me see. So, what can I do here? So, there is a stone tiki thing that I can do. Yeah. I don't know why there's a... Oh, right. I think I know why the throw fruit's here. Same reason as before. It's just a way to take care of...
Yeah, I'm gonna get all wet.
Right? So maybe I could... So, yeah, I could just take that stone tiki and then bring it over here. That creates vines. So that creates all these leaves, so that way I can... Whoa! Thank goodness for invincibility. Okay, so what can I do? Oh, but that stone tiki is probably what I had to do in order to access the next area.
Fits quite right.
Right? Let me see. There's a teeter-totter right over there. Oh boy. Okay, so I think maybe that stone tiki that I just gotten rid of, I think that apparently unlocks that gate. So maybe I can find another one. So I'm pretty much gonna need 2 of them. Yeah, so I'm pretty much gonna need 2 of them. Okay, just wait for the storm clouds to retreat. Grab that. There you go, just wait for these storm clouds to retreat. So that way, I can get back to work with all these stone tiki things. Right? So I think that... Does that open the gate here? It does. Does it? I'm not sure. Right, so it looks like there's another stone tiki here. And yeah. Oh, there's a pressure plate here that allows me to hit the button. Oh, I'm pretty sure that button is what hits the stone tiki. Okay. Oh, a teleport box.
Oh, goody, another one.
And another sock. So now let's go switch back to Spongebob. So thank goodness I got the teleport box, because now we can just simply hop inside and then just do this. So we hit that. So where's the button? Okay, the button is right. So the button is right there. Okay, so the button's right there. Oh, no, it's not. The button's up there. Ah. Okay, don't worry. I got it. So just keep trying with the cruise bubble. Keep trying with the cruise bubble. Got it. So what does that do? I'm not sure. Okay, so there's another stone tiki thing. So I'm gonna have to go back to being Patrick once again. So yeah, back to Patrick. So here we are. Just hop in the box. There we go. Hop back in the box, and then grab a stone tiki from that earlier level, and then yeah, so just grab the stone tiki that I just put on the pressure plate thing. So yeah. Oh, there's a golden spatula right here. Right? Oh, there's another camper. I think this is an area that I've never seen before. Right? Alright, but anyways, we could put a stone tiki right here. Well, actually, I think.
Hard as a rock.
Yeah, I don't think I. Yeah, I don't think I need to do it yet. Grab that quickly. We gotta quickly bring the stone tiki all the way here. Oh boy. Ah. Enough. Enough with the storm clouds. Enough with the storm clouds already. It's still going? Man. Man. What in the world is going on with all this stone tiki aim? Aiming the stone tikis. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. There we go. So that, okay, that puts it on the pressure plate, but we want it here. So that raises that vine to where? Let me see. So this takes us to, yeah. So let me see, where does this take me to? Another crystal. All right, perfect. Another crystal, 2 left, right? So let me see. So there's gotta be something I am missing. Oh boy. Yeah, there you go. I accidentally went the wrong way. Thank goodness for all of this. So there's another cruise bubble button there, but what do I have to do to get to it? There's gotta be like something I can do. So let me put the stone tiki back on here.
That's much better.
Heal up. Let me see. Whoa. Gotta get rid of these guys first. Okay. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Spongebob so that way, I keep going the wrong way. Man, it's very easy to get lost in this kelp forest. So, time to head back, switch to Spongebob so that way I can, take out the by the way, I can take out those monsoons that are for some reason up there, so I don't have to worry about them. Right? Like, I don't know, like seriously though, Spongebob is pretty much a lot better to use than Patrick, yet for some reason, right? So just bounce on the things, right? I don't know, oh there, okay, right? Whoa! Get rid of that thing first. Right there, thank you. And then here is a teeter-totter thing, but alright, so there's gotta be a way to unlock this thing, because that, yeah, because so far I don't see like a pressure plate or anything. Does that pressure plate do both of them? Does that pressure plate here do both?
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
I am not sure myself, so yeah. Maybe it's up. Let me go ahead and get the crystal while I try to brainstorm ways to figure out how to get to that. How I can get to that. But oh right, there's a pressure plate here. I totally forgot about it. Wait, did I already do this pressure plate before? Hold on. Did I already do this pressure plate? Yeah, I already did. That's right. Yeah, I've already did. Man. Alright, so let me see. So I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna go ahead and let me switch back to Patrick so that way I can use the teeter-totter thing to get to that crystal while I think of ways to get up there. Yeah, so there's another one of the crystals right up there. Oh, and there's a pressure plate there. But what do I have to do? How do I get up there? So there's got to be a way to get up there so that way I can get to that area. So let me see. So there's a pressure plate right there, and which I think that one opens up, is for that button. Yeah, so let me see. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let me switch back to Patrick, and let me see. That's only the 4th crystal? Yeah. Right, that's only the 4th crystal here. Yeah, there has to be something I can do, so that way I can, so that way I can raise those leaves so that I can bounce to the crystal. So, yeah, let me switch back to Patrick so that way I can use the teeter-totter. So, boom. Let's do that. Right. So that way I can at least get that crystal out of the way. Right. So there. Now, how in the world are we gonna do this? So let me see. So one stone tiki is already occupied with these leaves up. But what I can do, I think the game expects you to use a throw fruit, but what we're gonna do is use this. Yeah, we're going to use a stone tiki to reach up there. That way we can get up there. Alright, so let me just throw the stone tiki. Alright, perfect. Because I can just do this. We're cheesing the system. We are cheesing the system with a stone tiki because, yeah, hopefully this works. And it does. Ah! Okay, so there is a stone tiki thing. It's right there. But how do I get to it? Oh boy. Alright, there we go. I can still pick it up at least. Aha! There we go. Ah, no. Okay. So I managed to get it over there. Yeah, so I did manage to get it over there. Yeah.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Alright, time to use, let me see how far I can make it with the throw fruit. With the throw fruit trick. Boing, boing. Ready for first try. There we go. And hopefully this one, yeah, that's how it works. That's how I can get to that last crystal, so that way I can complete the final task. And before I forget, I might as well just go ahead and I also need to switch back to Spongebob so I can press the last cruise bubble button, so that way I can unlock the path to the spatula. Alright. Here we are to Spongebob. Just enter the box. Right? There you go. And then we just gotta go all the way to this area, in which we're going to hop on these leaves, get the last crystal, right? And then we will also hop on these leaves to trigger the last cruise bubble button. So let's press it. Right there. Perfect. Alright, and we're finally out of there. But before I go back there, let's return to Mermaid. Let's return to Barnacle Boy. So that way I can get my spatula, since I've got all 6 of the crystals. So let's see if it's actually true.
Barnacle Boy, I think I found all your crystals. Now I can see your secret superpower.
All right, stand back. Oh boy. There.
What happened?
I gained the power to trim my nose hairs at super speed.
Incredible.
Yeah, I guess so. Well then, I need to return to the Mermalair and get back to work. But here, take this golden spatula and go away.
Of course, Barnacle Boy. I'm always happy to lend my services to my favorite superhero. If you ever run into trouble again, let me know.
Yeah, sure, kid. Thanks. And goodbye.
Right. My 55th spatula, and I'm about to get my 56th once I return to this box, and then go all the way back to the end. Right? So just go all the way here. So I got 3 of 6 campers. It's probably due to the fact that a bunch of the campers are in the first area that I have no idea how to get up. Right? But anyways, there. 56. Right. Head to the kelp vines. The kelp vines? Sure, why not? The kelp vines, right? And it's another one of those slides at the end of the spatula.
Hi, Mermaid Man. What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Kyle. I was trying to find some of our missing energy crystals when I came across this vine. In my younger days, I held the all-time speed record for vine sliding. You should try it. What a hoot! And if you can beat my best time, I'll give you another of these gold spatulas.
Except
Well,
the
I
time
am a
challenge.
bit busy with all these robots, but sure, why not? It does look like fun.
Try not to fall off.
Yeah. 101 seconds on the time trial for the vine slide. Okay. Whoa. That was so,
But you're...
okay, that was so unexpected. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Man. Okay, so I did not expect to see another one of those trampoline. Ah. Crap. Alright. Try again. Alright. Boom. And then head back onto the slide. So, just do this.
I love opening presents.
There we go. That's how it's done. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the best way to beat these time trial ones is just to beat the best time to beat these time trial slide missions is always look out for the shortcuts. Always look out for the shortcuts, which, yeah, I tried to attempt there, but I was a little bit too far away. Right? Whoa, I thought I could make it. Alright, try again. Man. Oof, man, this one's a little tricky because the turns are pretty sharp. Ah, head onto the slide. Whoa, I made it onto that leaf in the nick of time. Whoa, that was a pretty insane save that I just did there. Wow. Alright, time just gotta get through this slide. Alright, just get through this slide, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, just get onto those, hop onto those leaves. Boing. Alright, just gotta do my best. Whoa. 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 That was so close. Oh, it's a
Happy
sock.
will be glad to have this back.
Alright, well I found a sock on a slide. That was pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. Just gotta get through this slide. Man, how long is this thing? Man. Whoa. Whoa, no! I fell again. Alright. Man, how long is this thing? Man, I got pretty far on that attempt. So just gotta get through this. Whoa. Yeah. So, yeah, the best way to beat these time things is just find all the shortcuts on these slides. Which is a little hard said than done, but I'm trying to learn this slide in particular. So, just gotta learn everything there is about this slide, and then hopefully I can beat the time. Seriously. Man, man, why in the world are there so many? There's like so many, like, you can bump into so many things on this slide. I don't even know why. I don't know why you can bump into so many things on this slide. But yeah, like, for some reason it's very easy to bump into things when especially when you're trying to go fast. Yeah, because so far there's like this area here. Yeah, I can do so there you go. So I can skip that part right there. So I can skip that there, and then it'll take me all the way up here. Wow, no! I went. Yes. Okay, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, this time, I think this time I can just skip that leaf because that just takes me to a sock, which I got accidentally. Ah, I keep double jumping there. Alright. Man, this is tough, man, because I literally have to complete this slide though, so, yeah. Trying to complete this slide is no easy task. Alright, there we go. Boom. Just get through this. Let's try and get through this, so, boom. Alright. Boing, boing. Right. So it looks like I've been recording for about an hour now, which is pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable, considering the amount of times that I've failed on the slide, and all the times I've spent in that area alone. And this area alone, trying to use my brain power to, whoa. Am I going backwards? Whoa. 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 I did not expect this to be a thing. Whoa. I was going backwards on the slide. I couldn't see where I was going. Whoa, my goodness, I just saved myself. That was a good save. Oh my goodness. Did I do it? I did it! I beat the time. And I got another golden spatula. That took a lot of time. That took a lot of trial and error, but I did it. Here you go.
Well now, that's some time you've gotten.
I guess you could say I had that course licked.
I guess I owe you a reward. Take this golden spatula.
Thanks, Mermaid Man.
Alright. 58 golden spatulas. Man, that took a lot of trial and error. My heart was pumping after that. Alright. My heart's beating so fast after that. But anyways, time to head back to the kelp forest. And now I'm back here. Wow. So now I'm back here. Let me see. So yeah, it looks like that's everything to it. I mean, sure, there is a bunch more that I can do, but it's probably best to end the video because I've been recording for about an hour now. Ooh. Alright. So let's do this. Alright, we're back in Bikini Bottom. Let me go ahead and turn in these 25 socks. Let me go ahead and turn in these 25 socks to Patrick to get an extra 2 golden spatulas.
Wow, SpongeBob.
Now they're back.
Here's your...
Here we go. Yeah, I don't have time to do this, but there you go. 59 golden spatulas. And then...
Wow, here... I don't...
And then... There. 60 golden spatulas. Alright. And I hope that I have enough golden spatulas to access the final level in the game, which should be the Flying Dutchman's graveyard, before I can before I can collect everything. Let me see. Yeah, I have exactly enough to access the Flying Dutchman's graveyard. Alright, well, that's all there is to it about, for this episode of Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. This was a pretty long video, which makes sense because I had to tackle 2 worlds in this video, just to speed things up a bit. But thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed, then be sure to like and subscribe on this video, it really helps me out. And I'll see you guys next time with the finale. See you later.